Yeah. Thanks so much for taking the time.
Of course.
And so how is it for you being one of the shooting stars 2019?
Well, it's a great honor, and it's quite overwhelming, and it's been very inspiring meeting the other shooting stars and getting the opportunity to come here at the Berlinale and getting a lot of this positive attention is something that it's not everyone gets to experience that, and it's a big privilege.
Did you maybe have a chance to get here some new contacts, maybe meeting some directors, producers for some future projects?
Perhaps we're here for 4 days, and tomorrow we're going to meet a lot of casting directors and like a speed dating, which will be very interesting, and being able to meet people working in the industry is wonderful, because it might enhance in one's opportunities of working abroad, perhaps, and that's a wonderful opportunity, and so I hope to meet people and perhaps maybe work with some one day also.
But how cool is that? That you have speed dating?
It's so
not
cool.
Maybe with your new partner, but just with some directors, producers, and so on.
It's very, very cool. It's really cool, and that also just shows how much the EFP really has some resources and really put some time and energy and love into our 4 days here, and you can really feel that being here. There's a lot of very, very warm intentions towards us, and that's just wonderful and quite overwhelming also.
Is there maybe some future role you want to play in the future, or some things that you still want to play?
Well, I would love to play Richard III, Shakespeare, one day.
Okay, why? Why him?
Because he wants to win so bad that he loses everything, and it is as he must have a soul, but it is as if he has no soul, and trying to find the soul of a soulless man. That's very interesting.
Do you remember maybe some lines from the books that you can play for us now? As Richard III? Just some improvisation?
Well, the only line I can remember is the last line. He says, a horse, my kingdom for a horse, and then he dies. I love that line. Yeah.
Want to play that line for us?
Ooh,
right now? Maybe if you want to.
I think I'm too shy. I can. My horse, my kingdom for a horse. Well, in 30 years I will have the age to play the part. So then I promise I will play it wholeheartedly for you. Thank you.
And what did you think about this Nordic film noir thing? Because I think films from Denmark, from Norway, from Sweden popping up now so often, and they are running very well internationally.
Yes.
Also some new series from the northern countries like The Wayne on Netflix and so on. So you see, there is a market and it's growing and growing. Some words about that.
Well, it's very interesting to be a part of that industry, or a young actor being very lucky to work in Denmark, which has both a very strong theater industry but also very strong film industry, and it's very evident that there is a lot of positive attention abroad towards Scandinavia and towards Denmark. And I have many colleagues who are who are my age that are working abroad and in international projects, and that's very encouraging to see that it's possible, and that Denmark has that reputation, so it can become possible is amazing, and one day it would be amazing and fun to try it myself, perhaps, maybe.
One last question: where did you see yourself in 10 years from now?
I see myself hopefully married with children. Yeah.
Okay, not maybe in a big blockbuster in Hollywood or anything else?
Well, married with children and in a big blockbuster in Hollywood. Just taking a break from the film, like playing with children, with my wife, and then going back to the blockbuster, of course. Yeah. No, I would professionally. I would love to be able to work in theater and film, and I would love to also work in film abroad, and that would be amazing to have tried that. So in when we meet in 10 years, I hope to tell you about some international projects as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank